Good morning, Dragons. Today is Friday, May 9th, 2025. My name is Julia and I'll be your host for today.
My name is Hannah Lane. I'll be your co-host.
If you could please stand, please place your right hand over your heart and join us in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
Today we unfortunately don't have any birthdays. For lunch we have cheeseburgers with tater tots. Please repeat the honor code after me. We will do it in English first and then in Spanish. I will arrive to school each day on time and ready to work.
I will arrive to school each day on time and ready to work.
I will treat all with respect and dignity.
I will treat all with respect and dignity.
I will solve any conflicts that arise peacefully.
I will solve any conflicts that arise peacefully.
I will care for and protect our environment.
I will care for and protect our environment. Now we're going to be doing it in Spanish. Seré puntual y estaré listo para trabajar.
Seré puntual y estaré listo para trabajar.
Trataré a todos con respeto y dignidad.
Trataré a todos con respeto y dignidad.
Resolveré los conflictos de forma pacífica.
Resolveré los conflictos de forma pacífica.
Cuidaré y protegeré nuestro medio ambiente.
Cuidaré y protegeré nuestro medio ambiente.
Now we're going to have our special guest.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Woo! We have finally reached the end of our week. We had a big testing week this week. We had our 4th graders, we had our 5th and 3rd graders, and we had our middle schoolers take their fast math yesterday, which I heard results, right, were top of the line. So great job to you scholars in 6th, 7th, and 8th grade that did your absolute best, like I shared, and like your teachers have been encouraging you to do so. So great job, good work. Hopefully you can use the rest of this weekend, right, to maybe celebrate based off of a score, right, or just rest and relax so that you can come ready for the following week, because the following week we have a lot going on as far as testing goes and all that. So here we go. We have next week. Well, first off, I want to start by saying this week, right, today ends our Teacher Appreciation Week, which again was such an amazing time for all of our teachers to get to enjoy some delicious snacks, some treats, some flowers, cards, gifts. You guys did an overabundance, right, of appreciation to them. So I'm sure they're super thankful, and I'm sure they're really happy with with everything. Again, they weren't expecting anything. We weren't looking for anything, but you guys went above and beyond. So I'm sure your teachers are super appreciative of you. Next week we kick off Teacher Aid Appreciation Week. So this is for all those teachers, assistants, those second hands, right, inside of the classroom that are helping and assisting your teachers. They are also the substitutes, right, when your teacher isn't there. So next week, let's show that same amount of love, right, same amount of appreciation to them. Again, it can be in any form, right? It doesn't need to be anything bought, but if that's what your heart desires, then feel free to do so. But Teacher Aid Appreciation Week will be next week. And then we have PM3 Makeup Day. So anybody that missed their PM3 testing this week, you'll be taking it on Monday. And then we have our PM3 Math with 3rd grade on Tuesday. And we have the PM3 Science exam for 8th grade on Tuesday. And then we have the PM3 Math for 4th through 5th grade on Wednesday. And then we have the 6th grade Science final also on Wednesday. And then on Thursday, we have a SAC meeting at 5:30. I think it's the last one of the year. So very important that your parents show up to hear what the last little bits of information there is for the school year. And then we have iReady Spanish reading for our 3rd through 4th graders on Friday. Woo! Crazy.
Did you say that you could have a science thingy?
Yeah, you guys have your science exam on Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have your algebra EOC on the 20th.
That's a week after.
Woo! Yeah. Alright, and then to end this week, right, we get an awesome little show outside. So if you're gonna be a part of the 6th grade versus staff volleyball game, please meet us downstairs at 8:15. And then if you are not participating but you want your scholars to see, which we also want you to bring them down to get to watch and enjoy a nice morning, right? Make sure to also bring them down. If you're on the 2nd floor or 3rd floor, you can be in the balcony. That's totally fine. But we want our bottom area to be more for our little primary grades. So like our kindergarten, our 1st grade, we'll have them down there. And I think some middle schoolers will be down there as well, just because it's hosted by a middle school. So whatever teachers are playing, please meet us down at 8:15 with your class if possible, so that we can prepare, stretch, get ready to just do our best and hopefully, try to beat 6th grade. I'm sure we will, but we'll see. All right, so that is that. Oh, we only got 2. We have Miss Martinez. Good morning, Miss Martinez. And good morning to Miss Trejo. Yay, it is Friday. What better way to be excited than on a Friday? But I can tell you, Jose, I can tell you that there's 13 people watching. So if that makes you feel any better. Thank you for always tuning in and watching our morning announcements. You guys are super duper awesome.
Have a great day, and remember, we are
Giant Pride.
Goodbye, everybody. We will see you on Monday. Have a nice weekend.